Sorry if it is a little skippy. Something decided to update, so had to do it now, apparently. So, where we are. It's a very good question. It's been 2 weeks. So, Jesse just found where Dylan was. Um, he then decided to hand himself in the main area, which of course is very helpful considering I just went up to go find him. And where did I leave off? All right. Trying to do the jukebox stuff. So this is Expedition. I got 10 minutes to clear out all of these areas, which is not going to happen. I'm pretty well aware that it's not going to happen. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Let's try this one. Enemy weapon accuracy, 25% bonus. Thanks, man. Yeah, so, not gonna happen. I think I could probably just leave, but, we'll see. Are there any I haven't been to yet? Let's try straight. Recover biometric logs from dead rangers. Okay, that's not good. This is going well. Oh, man. I can't remember if I actually had this last time, but this is Lost in the Mist. It's a New England IPA. Very, very juicy. It's almost like orange or grapefruit juice right at the beginning, and then hops. All right, can I just leave? Like, because I know I'm not going to do it, so. I don't remember this place. Hmm. Yeah. Doesn't appear that I can leave. Abandoned expedition. There we go. Get me back out of the jukebox, please. Alright, speak with Dylan on upper level. What do you mean I can't break the laws of physics in real life? Okay. Interesting enough. Construct charge and upgrade shatter. I can construct charge right now. Nice. And I can almost upgrade charge again. I just need to stop dying. Cool. So, let's see. If we go into here, we can change shatter to charge and see how that does. Charge holds up to 3 explosive projectiles that can stagger enemies caught in the blast radius. Okay. exclusive to charge. Charge velocity boost. Projectile speed up to 70% higher. So, sure, let's give it a shot. I don't know what it's going to do. See how it goes. Seize speed and energy plus. So we can get rid of the energy plus, quite frankly. I never use them. Evade, we already have a higher percentage one. Shield strength up. 56% both of them, so. And health plus 20 we'll just get rid of. Health recovery per element pickup could be potentially useful. Says health plus 32, right. Launch minus 17. Accuracy and energy gain from headshots. Okay. Missions. Kill Hiss guards in executive sector using spin. So I'm here, but I just don't know where they are. Using Pierce, kill snipers in research. Headshots. Kill Hiss charged in maintenance sector without getting hit. That's going to be fun. Okay, go back to Dr. Underhill. Need to get back to the Panopticon. Oh, right, the refrigerator guy. Speech analysis. Analysis of Hiss threat, part 3, confidential. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common used word is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss is referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it, be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Compiled by Emily Pope. Good job. Smoking Pram AI 13-KE. Interview with, redacted, conducted with aid of a French translator on November 17th, 2009 in a retirement home in somewhere in France. Where were you on August 2nd, 1979, Mr. Beaulieu? Translated from French, so specific a date, as if I could ever forget. I was called to a fire at Rue and some street. What did you see? Smoke, white like a new pope, rising up from the windows of a small shop. I sent my men in. I was fire chief back then. What happened? We pulled the shop owner out. He was already dead, smoke in his lungs. After we found the source afterwards, a baby's walker. Poured water into it, but that only encouraged the smoke. We pulled the carriage outside, and smoke kept shooting out. A crowd gathered. People said it was a miracle, but I disagreed. It seemed more like an omen to me. If we brought the strange thing back to the fire hall, Some Americans, like yourself, came later and took it away. End of relevant portion.
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Heptonstall, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss. I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Director's office, maybe?
Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors out of safe rooms.
Great. Maybe I can get back to my office soon.
Hope's promotion.
I
Apparently haven't been here yet. Somehow. Collective unconscious. Okay. Displacement. I guess.
Just when I thought things were stabilizing, Marshall abandons us. I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on.
What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in maintenance. They were attacked by a new kind of hiss, and Arish got them out.
All right, but still, a security guard leading rangers? I don't know if I like taking orders from a mall cop.
Jesus. It's like a pool of wet blood on the floor. That's great. Alright, where is Dylan?
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal? Then she should have taken us.
Good times.
You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been in your youth. You want us to be true. We stand around you while you train. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you
yellow
hear
and
me?
red in the eye. Through
Oh,
a
come
mirror
on, Dylan. I'm here.
by the door.
I found you.
Surface into the way. You've always been in your youth. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
That's never good.
Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. The fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can
to
you
be
stop
true.
that? Please? exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
In your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into. Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself. I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yet...
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here. Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start. Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jessie Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jessie, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure. What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right.
So really the question is, are we just one person?
Push the fingers through the surface into the light. You've always
That kind of screwing with your mind is always something I'm interested in. Whenever we have, whenever we have movies with that sort of theme in them. That's cute. Yes, yes, I'm endangering you. Yeah, let's see. It said these guys were in maintenance, so I could probably just turn that on as well. Oh, I can only do one at a time, huh? Okay. Alright, containment sector. Dr. Darling has personally recommended Ms. Pope for a promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters, see reports, etc., for breakthroughs resulting from her work. Recommendation: according to her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her coworkers complain of social disinterest. The review committee approves this recommendation and promotes Ms. Pope to the position of research specialist. Oops. Examination of paranatural topics, collective unconscious. Collective unconscious is defined as a form of unconscious that is shared in all human minds. From this arises unconscious knowledge linking us all through ancestral heritage. See Jung Report, pages 12 through 34. Through this collective unconscious, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. This internal belief in power of images shared by a massive population is blank in the creation of altered items and objects of power. The sheer amount of blank exuded is attracted to the best representation of that image, imbuing a single object with massive amounts of blank. Theoretically, places of power could likewise be formed by the simple power of sustained collective belief. Alright, they are all over maintenance, allegedly, so guess just start at the top. Ventilation? No. Maybe start at the coolant pumps and then go from there. Atlas Chamber. This is kind of an isolated spot up in the corner, and then I can work my way around as needed. That's not good. That was unkind. Boo.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a... Haha. I will cheat this so bad.
One of Alicia's ranger buddies. I should find the others.
I think maybe I don't understand what Charge is doing. Okay, so grenade launcher. Oh man. Okay. Transit corridor north, huh? Just defeat. Alright, whatever. Ah. Good times. That was it? Well, okay then. That was easy enough. Alright, ventilation. Jeez. Couple of pierce shots and he's done. Should have used that on the other one. Show.
Squad made our wishes.
Really? Again? I'll take it. Alright, let's see. Coolant pumps. You know, like, to be fair, I did run him over with essentially a forklift, so... is he? Over there. Oh, he's one of them. Oh, fuck you. Cool. Alright, I hate these things. So I got myself in a corner. That's probably a bad idea. Didn't use shield or evade. That's another bad idea. No, it's not quick enough. Alright, so instead of Pierce, I'm gonna need Grip, Shatter. And evade down 17, I think is probably going to be the best bet here. This is energy recovery. Yeah, might as well use evade plus. Get rid of that one. Yeah, no. Good times. Why? There we go.
Just like Arish said.
Ooh, oh no. No, 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 no. Alright. Lesson. Watch where you're stepping. Alright, we only got the 2 left, so it did at least save that progress. So BlackRock Processing and NSC Energy Converters. Yeah, it still hurts. Okay. Where is it? Don't see it. Ah. Nope. Not getting away that easily. Jeez. Let's see. Switch Shatter to Pierce. Yep. Oh, boo.
Chance without HRAs.
Much better. Alright, one more BlackRock Processing. I think this is the initial place where I saw the stealth ones come out, like being big winged ones. Could go to Atlas for this. Might be the best bet. Yeah. Go to Atlas and then backtrack. So it's gonna be this way. That's not what I meant. But good to know that it'll actually work now that I don't want it to.
Reminder, if the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
Alright. So we want to change out, well, you can keep Pierce and spin, just change the spin, and then we go back, really, that's not what I want, map really quick, and I'm going the wrong way. Cool. Alright, so we want to actually go forward through Atlas to Black Rock. Okay.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Wells. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary
Cool.
You think we should tell them about the mermaid? Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in a quarry, just sitting on some black rock.
That
She
wasn't
was singing
appropriate.
this beautiful song.
What?
He was overcome with desire. She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
Fine, enchanting. Did you tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Okay. Jeez. Jack shit going through there, alright. Use his own stuff against him.
All of them. Arish saw it coming, though. I should get these back to him.
Alright, I've been this way before, so that's good at least. Alright, cool. That's not horrifying. Okay. No. Huh. Oh, that's okay, there you go. I was gonna say, you don't just have guys disappear. Alright, so back to Central Executive. See Arish, who's just inside the door here.
Fuck, if they're in there, we go around that way.
Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but... well, it's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with the hiss. Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches? Too late now.
You know, the story's confidential, but, well, I guess I can tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of a werewolf gathering upstate every full moon. Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Thought I could do more good here. And somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
Lucky he did, because otherwise he'd be dead.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Stop by any time.
Okay. Reload speed while shielded up 20%. Interesting. Alright, with 2 points in abilities, I don't have a whole lot that we can do here, but these all want 3. That wants 3, that wants 2 to shield strength, 2 to shield barrage, 2 to seize duration, 2 to levitation duration, and 3 for ground pound. So I think I'm going to hang on to those 2 points for ground pound, because that's going to be really awesome. Alright, what are my objectives? So... his guards in executive sector using spin. Right. His snipers and research using headshots, and his charged in maintenance without getting hit. Right. Wait a minute. Did it? Alright, which ones are his charged? Oh, those guys. Okay. I keep messing up which one I'm doing. 5 his charged in maintenance without getting hit. Okay. So, okay. Alright. I am going to come back in just a minute because, as of course, when you got some sort of drink, it's going to want you to drink more water. Alright. Be right back. All right.
Lots of interesting data.
All right, we need guards in executive. So, where do guards show up? Which ones are the guards? Bullpup rifles. Pump action shotguns. Shielding.
Subject the Rangers brought in.
I heard that you voluntarily
Pierce. Okay. Oh. I didn't kill any of them with spin. Alright. Well, better luck next time, I guess. Yeah, there we go.
Dissected that freak mutation we
Specifically in Central? I get the feeling it is, but it's been a little while here. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Nope. Collectibles. Missions. Just executive. So, it's possible we could go out to Dead Letters and go find some in this area. Alright. Hate this section. Downstairs. It's not actually a guard, is it? That might be a guard. next question. Do we have any progress? Nope. Kill guards in executive sector using spin. So none of them were guards. Cool. His snipers in research with headshots. That could be another one. I've been doing okay with even spin headshots, but you can't necessarily 100% tell which part of it or when you're going to actually kill them. So that's not necessarily good. Then you gotta kill 5 of the charged without being hit in maintenance. Right. I want the NSC control room. I think charged would be rather interesting for them. That's not what I want. Not the upper level. Power plant? Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Let's do charge and pierce, and let's see what happens. Unless they're not going to show up anymore. Oh. That's too bad.
Keeping my eyes open. He ain't out of the woods yet.
suppose you're right. Guess we should be grateful the console's even working.
Alright, let's try going to communications and doing this thing. Comms this way. How's that working out for you? I just bombed myself. Cool. Put myself right in between two guys, and that's definitely not a good idea. Yep, no. It's not doing it anymore. You get one shot at those missions. It's stupid. Alright, whatever. No? Nobody gonna show up here? Tea time. Hey Malcolm, yes, tea time's at 7. See you on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard of this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday. Jim. Alright, research. not getting much in the way of snipers. I will say that this is one weakness of this particular setup, is that currently, once you have kind of cleared an area, it seems like there's no way to actually finish the particular protocol that they wanted me to do.
Bleach did the trick. Has Underhill tried bleach?
I finished synthesizing the samples. Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
So you promise I won't end up walking around covered in mold?
Oh, the pill will prevent any biological infection by the mold.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Oh, honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese? Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now. Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
What is that supposed to mean?
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold.
Okay. We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible. Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I'm gonna find one of them, huh? Alright. So this means that that's not
This
what I
must
meant.
be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Good times.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
Launch efficiency I like. Nice. 18%. Alright, and we didn't really... Spin is not doing really well here, so we'll just do grip. Standard pistol. Nine. Well, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Is there actually somebody coming? Or not. Alright, let's switch to Shatter. And take down spread. Alright, nobody else is coming, so that's good. Seize.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7. Still in the threshold. Always stay up in the vegetables now. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find out? Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7. Still in the threshold. Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, just why not? Mom said, use your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find out?
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Yeah, okay.
Nope. Not really.
Alrighty. What the hell? Alright, well. Hmm.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. No.
Ah, that's the problem. Seekers. Not doing anything. Okay. Wall. Okay. All right, so evade.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. Not really.
Cool. All right. One last time, then we'll send ourselves on our way, I think.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. Not pretty.
Alright, that's going to take some time. Alright, can upgrade charge as soon as we get more source. We gotta get 30,000, we have 17,000. Had it up to about 20, and then we lost a bit there. Alright, anyway. We are gonna call it a night here. Alright. Gonna send you all over to Boss Lady B, who is doing some Elite Dangerous tonight. And I will likely be hanging out on that stream, possibly starting up Elite Dangerous for, you know, a little bit. But, at any rate, I hope you all have a good weekend. This has been Obi-Wan Pez for NSimplex Pachinko. I'm going to see if I can get my notifications to start working again. For some reason, they're not.